We're going to pick 5 Indian players of the year. It's almost a tradition, isn't it? So we thought at Crickbuzz we'd do it as well. But we're going to do it with a little difference. 1 young player, 1 woman player, and 3 senior men player. That completes our list of 5. The first was the easiest to pick. Rishabh Pant averaged 71 at the Under-19 World Cup, then rocked up to play for Delhi, and he made upwards of 900 runs, averaged 81, strike rate 107, 400s including a triple hundred. Hopefully we'll see a lot more of Rishabh Pant, and hopefully he'll keep a lot better too, so that he'll become 2 players in 1 for India. But don't dream of that just now. He's still our emerging player of the year. Then the women's team. Maximum debate. Can you imagine? We're all sitting here at loggerheads with each other. Harmanpreet Kaur had a fabulous year playing T20 cricket. She's clearly India's best T20 player. She's gone and played the Big Bash there as well. Had a pretty good World T20 too. Smriti Mandhana was picked in the ICC Team of the Year, and it's wonderful to see young players like that coming through. But then you've got to consider both forms. Mithali Raj, 63 and 45 in ODIs and T20. Strike rate of 89 as well at the top of the order. That wasn't too bad either. So maybe a little personal preference here, and we're going to continue our debate with the Crickbuzz side, but I've gone with Mithali Raj as my woman player of the year. It was much easier picking the 3 men, I must admit. The only debate was, do you pick Jasprit Bumrah, who plays 2 forms but not a third, doesn't play Test cricket, or do you play Cheteshwar Pujara, who plays Test cricket but not limited overs cricket? But it was a Test cricket year, and it was the big return of Pujara, who's just lends so much weight, so much solidity, so much feel good to that Indian side. 300s, 450s, more than 800 runs. It was the coming of Pujara all over again, and for that Pujara is on number 3 in my list. Okay, number 4, Ravichandran Ashwin. ICC Player of the Year, Test Cricket of the Year, 72 wickets. He eats Man of the Series awards for a snack. But not just with the wickets. He also solved that number 6 position for India should you need an all-rounder and play 5 bowlers. Was a fabulous team player for India. 200s, 450s, average of 43. The numbers just roll off the tongue like he takes wickets for India. So Ravichandran Ashwin, and he was also, by the way, very close call. I thought who was my Indian player of the year. Then I looked at the captain. 3 double hundreds. It was the making of Virat Kohli as a Test player. 10 one-day internationals, and the format just comes so easy to Virat Kohli. Was a fabulous T20 player, and then that IPL. That is what did it for me. To make 970 runs in an IPL, an average of 81. He's numbing us to these numbers. By the way, these are ridiculous numbers, but he's numbing us to these numbers. He made 400s, but 2 things stood out for me for Virat Kohli, the T20 player. One is the way he was running his runs in his 90s. He said it was his objective to run the 100th run like he runs his 10th. He managed that, and he started hitting 6s. It tells me he's such a thoughtful player. Virat Kohli didn't hit 6s, and he went and hit a large number of 6s in the IPL this year. So for being a fantastic player across all formats, for being the captain, and for us on television to know exactly what's going on in his mind, because his face mirrored every emotion in his mind, Virat Kohli is my Indian player of the year. So there you are, that's my 5.